This episode is brought to you by Schismatic Industries. Schismatic Industries is gi and no gi jiu-jitsu apparel. You can check out their apparel at www.schismaticindustries.com, which is spelled SCHISMATIC Industries. You can also follow them on Instagram at schismatic_industries and check them out for the best gi and no gi jiu-jitsu apparel. This episode is also brought to you by Guardian Oil. You can follow them at www.tryguardianoil.com or follow them on Instagram at handle tryguardianoil. Guardian Oil is a spray, a cleansing spray you can use before or after training, especially in the grappling department, to keep you clean, keep your skin healthy, soft, and clean from infection and germs.
I'm a champion now. If you thought I was a pain in the ass before, you got no idea what you're in store for.
Who the fuck is that guy?
The Doctor and the Driver podcast
starts now.
What's up?
We're rocking and rolling, baby. It's been a while. A couple weeks. Few weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
As I said, 2 weeks too long.
Yeah.
How's everything in your life been? Good?
It's been a real party.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, looks like your boy, or I should say our boy, Kurt, is partying hard.
Yeah, dude, he's in another place.
Another country?
Yeah, Florida.
Yeah. On his Instagram stories, he's like, they're like raving, bro.
Yeah, dude, there's no rules down there.
Those people do not care.
Coronavirus doesn't exist.
Just a different breed of people in general, I think.
I suppose.
They're very proud to be wild, I think.
Mm-hmm. You ever been down there?
No, I don't think so.
You never been? Ever?
I don't think I've ever. No, I don't think so. I believe South Carolina is the furthest south I've been, other than like just our drive, like our driving cross country. We drove through all the southern states, I guess, but not Florida.
It's a fun time.
I know people from there. One of my best buddies in the Navy is from Florida. They're proud of from Florida, man. They don't let you forget it. That's where they're from.
What would he say? Like,
you would just say anything, and he'd be like, "Yeah, dude, I'm from Florida."
Yeah, dude, it's hot with alligators.
Like, I get it. I'm from Florida.
Yeah.
Or like if you say you've done something, he's like, "Have I done this? Have I done?"
Yeah.
Example. Yeah, from Florida,
Jet skis.
dude. Whatever, you know what I mean.
Have I been jet skiing? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would ask him that. It'd be like, have you ever done something, and then followed by some unusual or wild or strange thing? Like, yeah, from Florida.
Have I ever smoked meth? Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida.
Yes. I don't know about that. Maybe, probably. Depends. Whatever. Ugh. You look like you're like at work.
No.
That'd be hilarious. Work.
Yeah, definitely get in trouble.
When you're working, are you the only one back there or no?
In the morning.
In the morning. Then you're assisted? Do you have someone else in there with you?
Yeah.
Do you guys usually just like mind your distance, or you guys chat?
I don't usually talk. I got shit to do. I focus at the task at hand.
Yeah, of course you do. You're from Florida.
Yeah.
Uh, so yesterday we had Max Holloway versus Calvin Cater. First fight in 2021.
Yeah. Started at
Um,
3.
I know. Sorry. Yeah, I watched the prelims, so I started watching at fucking 9 o'clock my time as well. Um. Well,
I did not
that's
know it
what.
was that early.
Yeah, I didn't
So
either.
nice.
I didn't either. I skipped the gym to watch. So I'm gonna go to the gym, and I was like, oh shit, fights are on. So I did not go to the gym. What am I looking at here? Oh yeah, we got Michael Chiesa versus Neil Magny on like Wednesday. I completely forgot about that until they're advertising it.
Where are they advertising it on? How'd they get you?
No, they're showing it between fights. They're like hyping it up between fights on on ESPN Plus. Yesterday's card was on ABC, which is interesting. I think it was a good one to put on ABC.
Yeah, it was
If
definitely a
so,
good main card.
oh yeah, the main event was nuts. That was just crazy. It was
Yeah.
very one sided, obviously, but it was crazy. I did win $20. It
Nice. How's that feel?
was good. It was good. I feel bad for taking it. No, I don't. But whatever. 'Cause Travis was very confident in his boy,
Those are the breaks,
and
man.
I am a Calvin Cater fan. I like the guy. I was just like, this is a giant step up in competition. Calvin Cater's strength, really. I mean, he's pretty one sided. It's kind of does the two kind of only boxers, but I'm like that's Max Holloway's game. Like that's what he does. So I just was a little concerned for the kid. So I put my money where my mouth was, not where my heart was. I kind of wanted Cater to win. Just new, fresh blood coming in. I kind of like that. But Holloway was like, uh, you know, hold my Kona brew, if you know what I'm saying, because he's from Hawaii. If that joke went over anyone's head,
Yeah, no one got that. Kona brew?
yeah,
I don't
it's
get it.
Hawaiian. It's a Hawaiian beverage.
Kona brew?
Kona, Kona anything. It's Hawaiian.
Okay.
There's like Kona blend coffee. There's Kona um, beer.
Are you
Speaking
saying
of beer,
cone like ice cream?
Kona, Kona.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So let's rewind. Max Holloway said, "Hold my Kona brew, bro."
Uh-huh.
See what
Hilarious.
I did there?
Yeah.
No. Max Holloway is so unassuming. He's almost as unassuming as Ryan Hall, who looks
Mm,
like he could be your physics teacher.
yeah.
Max Holloway is just like a skinny, goofy boy.
Yeah.
I imagine some rough Hawaiian. Well, I'm sure like everyone there knows him because he's like a big deal. And it's like not a big place, but I just feel like some fucking giant Hawaiian punk would mess with Max Holloway. He'd be like, "Hey man, it is what it is," and he's like, be like, "Wrong guy to
Get
mess with, buddy."
demolished. Yeah. It's like BJ Penn was the same way. Just like,
Yeah, but now he is getting his ass kicked by strangers.
mm,
Kind of. I don't know. I saw 2 clips. The second one I saw, he looked like he was doing pretty well. But whatever. He definitely got rocked. But it's cool. He's old. He also got heel hooked by Ryan Hall in like 10 seconds,
mm,
which is what's going to happen to Danny Gay.
yeah. It's Ryan Hall, Dan Ige.
I know. I'm excited.
What date's
Try
that?
to get track. March 13th, I think. That's off the dome. It's March something. Very exciting. Very exciting for that. But we'll get into the MMA news and future fights later. I will say this before we start. Depends how serious you like your movies. It like if I know what I'm getting into, I don't mind a silly premise, you know what I mean? But you gotta know what you're getting into.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be more than willing. So last night I seen it at Walmart and I was like, dude, I was like, we gotta watch this tonight. So Kimberly was not a fan. She was like, it got like too goofy for me at the end, and I was like, dude, that was sweet. The title itself, I kind of knew what I was expecting from the title of the movie because it's such a unique title. So I liked it. You ready for it?
I'm ready.
You may have heard of this 2018 film, The Man Who Killed Hitler and Then Hunted Bigfoot.
Never heard of it.
Sam Elliott, dude. High budget movie. Like it's not. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. It might be. Let's see. Man who killed Hitler and then Bigfoot. The Man Who Killed Hitler and Then Bigfoot. Interesting movie, bro.
Huh.
I mean, the Hitler part, it's like Sam Elliott living through flashbacks and stuff. That part like seems like it's like super legit. Like it seems like a good, serious like war movie kind of thing, but with flashbacks. But then he's got to go after Bigfoot, bro. Bigfoot's spreading the virus, like a virus that could kill people. So they gotta have him hunt him down. It's like I said, it's goofy. Sam Elliott's like so old, and they're like, "You're the best tracker ever. You track down Hitler. Like you can do this." So, but it's so funny because no one the whole time like questioned the Bigfoot thing. They just go with it. That everyone, even him, they tell him like, "You need to get the Bigfoot." He's like, "I'm an old man now. Like, I don't know
It's
if I
not
can."
like, wait, is that real?
Yeah, yeah. And then like he has like a sit down with like his younger brother, and they're all old, but Sam Elliott like talking to his brother. He's like, they want me to kill the Bigfoot. It's the one spreading this virus, and his brother's like, "Are you gonna do it?" Like, no,
Yeah. How like there's a virus and Bigfoot spreading
yeah, not one time did they ask.
it? No.
He's like, I told him no. He's like, "Do you think you did the right thing?" But never did he. He was like, "Wait a second, Bigfoot? That's real." They got into
I'll
an
have
epic.
to
They
I'll
got
have
into
to
an
check it
epic
out.
fight. Dude, they get into an epic fight. Bigfoot throws up in his mouth. It's good.
All right.
I recommend it. My wife didn't think it was good, but like I said, you gotta know what you're getting into.
So
Um, last night's fights. Um, let's see. Austin Lingo. No, wait, is this last night? No, it's kidding. What am I looking at? Oh, I'm looking at prelim stuff. That's why I'm confused. All right. Oh yeah, this was the first fight of the main card was good luck with this one. Uh Punhani Soriano. Soriano, that's what it is.
uh-huh.
Soriano. Um versus this uh Dusko Toad Todoveric guy.
Uh-huh.
The UFC, like I think they enjoy having guys with tough names.
Yeah.
So there's way better fighters out there, but if their name's like Bob Smith, they
Uh-huh.
don't want any part of
Nope.
it.
Nope.
Everyone's name on this entire card is impossible to say, except for Carlos Condit and Matt Brown. We got that one down.
Yeah.
That's pretty easy. This was I heard Kenny Florian was on Bisping's podcast talking about the Soriano guy, and it was like this guy, like they're both coming in undefeated, but I think this guy might be something special. And boy, he looked good. He looked really good. Looked really fast and really powerful.
Yeah. Impressive first round knockout.
Yeah, it might be an interesting future middleweight contender. But I mean, there's not a whole lot to say. I don't really know that guy.
I mean,
So
that was it wasn't his UFC debut, but he's had
yeah, I don't.
two UFC
Okay,
fights now, both first round knockouts.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out on this fella.
Mm-hmm.
This next one, again, this is where I'm a little evil. I'm a little evil sometimes, Alex. I
Why?
kind of I was very happy because, like, sometimes, like, I don't know, I kind of want your luck to flip. I guess I don't know. It sounds shitty, but KO of 2020, Buckley with why can't I say his name? Is it how do you say his first name?
Jacqueline?
Jocelyn Buckley, I think. Yeah, I think you're right. KO of the year. I'm like, man, I just was like, let's end this hype train.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get him knocked out. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I did the same with Kevin Holland. Like I wanted him to lose.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
You just like watching people get humbled, huh?
kind of, yeah. Unless I'm like a giant fan of him, obviously.
Mm.
Yeah, dude, he got knocked out bad.
Yeah, pretty sick
Pretty,
head kick.
pretty sick head kick. Homeboy came in. He was it? He dipped when he should have dodged or whatever. He
Mm.
bobbed when he should have weaved. He kind of went right into it.
Yeah, and Chuka was a huge underdog.
Yeah, everyone's riding the Buckley train, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very impressive.
Another first round TKO.
And this guy was coming off of 3 losses in a row,
Mm-hmm.
which is usually like if people don't know who you are, you're not ranked, you lose 3 in a row, like you might not be on the roster anymore, buddy. So this could have literally saved his job for all we know.
Yeah.
And it seemed like they were just like giving Buckley this guy, thinking Buckley would win, trying to like add on to the hype train.
Definitely.
But I just now thought of, which is kind of funny because Buckley said, "I promise you another vicious knockout." Well, he delivered
Little
one.
did he know.
Yeah. Well, I seen someone was saying like you don't ever want to be looking for the knockout. You want to just let your game play out. You know what I mean? Because you might make mistakes if you're going there like I have to knock this guy out instead of just I have to play my game. But yeah, not good. But again, I thought it was interesting. I was kind of happy for your boy. And then this one was surprising. This next one, Lee Jingalang.
Is that how you say
I
it?
think it. No, I think it's Jin. I think it's Jing Liang, but
Yeah.
I like Jingalang better.
Jingalang.
Yeah, I think it's Jing Liang, but against Ponzinibbio, which Ponzinibbio was a big breakout start like a couple years ago. He was looking untouchable. And then he's been out for over 2 years, I think. I think it's due to injuries.
Dude,
But
he KO'd Neil Magny.
which is very impressive.
It was his last fight, yeah.
A tough dude.
Beat Mike
Getting
Perry. Beat
yeah,
Gunnar Nelson.
I like Gunnar Nelson. Gunnar Nelson's had some shit luck in the UFC. He's very talented. He has some pretty shitty luck. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
good. But anyways, yeah, he's good. Like he was looking like the next big thing. I remember when UFC 3 came out, he was one of the top ranked welterweights in the game. He was like everyone was using him. And then he's just been out for a while. And then I kind of expect him to run through Mr. Jingling, but he did not. He did not. That Jingling dude. Who did he fight last? Because I remember talking about this fella.
You remember Jingling?
I remember Jingling.
So he went all 3 rounds with Neil Magny, but lost.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Dude, the Leech. I love the name. I love it.
Yeah,
Lee the Leech. That's a good name.
it is.
What else did he do? Let's see.
He knocked him out.
Oh, well, yeah. I was just looking at his past. Sorry, he lost to Jake Matthews. I saw another big name on here. I thought maybe I didn't. Um, Oh, Diego Lima, he knocked him out. That fucking 6 years ago. Bobby Nash beat him in 2017, knocked him out. He beat Frank Camacho via decision in 2017. That's our buddy Frank Camacho.
Yeah.
Still maybe the nicest guy we've ever interviewed. Very nice guy. But yeah, so I was a little surprised. I kind of expected Ponzinibbio to kind of pick up right where he left off and look good. And Jalen can't, he's unranked, relatively unknown. I was like, he's a clever hero. Excuse me, put on a show. But yeah, no, he got pretty viciously knocked out as well.
Yeah, pretty sick counter.
So yeah, I didn't realize while watching yesterday that the first 3 fights in the main card were first round knockouts.
They were.
I mean, obviously, I've seen them. I just didn't put that together. Interesting.
Yeah,
And
pretty
then,
exciting card for ABC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and the main event was obviously a bloodbath.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos Condit versus Matt Brown, two OGs in the game. I think it's safe to say without offending anyone, probably reaching the tail end of their career. I kind of expected Condit to win. Condit looked pretty good in his last fight after a long layoff.
Mm-hmm.
This was a 30-27 unanimous. I think they got the decision right. I think Condit won, but I didn't think he won round one.
Me neither. I was going to say the same thing. I was surprised it was 30-27. I thought it was 1-1 going into the third.
Yes, I agree 100%. I was very surprised 30-27. Honestly, it was 30-27 unanimous. I was like getting scared they were going to give it to Matt Brown because I thought it was pretty obvious he won round one.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what, they going to give this to Matt Brown? But yeah, I thought he won round one, I think, because he played like the whole second half of the round from top position, landing shots. Carlos Condit was just kind of fishing for submissions from his back. So yeah, I thought he won round one, but I do think Condit won 2 and 3. There's times in 2 he had Matt Brown in a lot of trouble, at least on the ground. The striking was starting to get come together. But it was looking like at round 1, Matt Brown was just going to take him down at will and just win the fight on top. But then Carlos Condit decided to turn his own little wrestling game on. I like seeing those older guys go at it.
Yeah, it's not like it wasn't entertaining.
No, it was a good fight. It was the only good back and forth fight of the night. Everything else is very one sided.
Yeah. Do we?
Might as well go ahead.
Yeah. So I guess we'll go with it. So Max Holloway, who should be champion.
Yeah, like that was
Twice.
basically Cater. That was basically Cater's fucking fighting the champion.
Yeah.
To me,
but he looked really, 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 really good.
Probably the best I've ever seen him.
Yeah.
Really, like that was Calvin Cater had no answers. Max Holloway was talking to the announcers and beating up Calvin Cater.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird. He was in the moment, man. He was feeling it. I'm not mad at him. If he would have got knocked out, that would have been goddamn hilarious.
Yeah, I know, that would have been hilarious.
That would have been hilarious. Like when our boy, remember when our boy Spike Carlisle like walked over on, almost got knocked out?
Yeah.
It was kind of like one of those things. He was like throwing punches while looking at DC. I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, I mean, what else is there to say about him? But I mean, Max Holloway looks so good. Arguably the best featherweight of all time. I have a hard time saying that because Jose Aldo was king for such a longer period of time, but he also made Jose Aldo look bad twice. So I mean, if he's not first, he's second for sure. His list of I think he's 28. How crazy is that? Mike Holloway's like beat everyone. I saw
He's
a
under
pic.
30.
Oh yeah, I think he's 28. I think he just
No
turned 28.
way.
Yeah, I think he just turned 28.
He's 29. 29.
Oh, maybe just turned 29
Damn,
then.
dude.
Okay.
1991.
Yeah, I watched. I seen a picture of him. It was like this Max Holloway making his pro MMA debut, 18 years old. It looked like a 10-year-old kid. Just other fucking people up.
Damn, dude. I didn't realize how young he was.
Super young, yeah, dude. I think he was the youngest. No, probably not, because Jose Aldo was really young too. Jose Aldo was a king at a very young age. But yeah, I mean, he had a big statement to prove because he thought he'd beat Volkanovski. I thought he
Twice.
did too. Do you think he won the first one? See, I don't think so. I never thought that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he definitely won the first. I thought Volkanovski clearly won the first. Not, yeah, I thought he definitely won the first one. I definitely think Holloway won the second one though, for sure. I was very surprised at the decision. So Holloway was like, "Fuck," and then of course Holloway thought he won got his rematch, and then I think he did a lot better in my opinion. The second one still lost the decision. Now he's getting the number 6 ranked young blood. I think it was like he had a statement to prove. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like these guys are not in my league. And he proved it. He looked good. He looked fast. Super conditioned as always. He's like the striking version of Colby Covington, where he just will completely overwhelm you and go forever and ever and ever. Where Colby will do that and take you down, over and over and over and over.
He broke the UFC record for strikes thrown, right?
I know. Can you find out how many you think? It was so many.
It's like 600.
I think that was in like round 4. Because he landed half of them. He was like almost at 300 landed. You're Calvin Cater. You ate like 400 shots yesterday. That's crazy.
Let's see here. Are you fucking kidding me?
That might be. I think the UFC website does a thing like that. I don't know if that's where you're at, but I think you can click stats after you click on old fight
Mm.
on UFC.com. But boy. Max Holloway is like it's like I want to say his only problem is he can't really knock anyone out, but it doesn't seem like it's much of a problem. I think he's fine with it. Because I don't know how Calvin Cater was alive. What was the real rough one? The end of the third, I think, was the one that was like vicious.
Yeah.
The end of the third, I think, where he was up against the face. Holly was coming in with that like elbow from a distance and just cracking him.
Yeah, well, I think Calvin Cater gets credit for just surviving, dude.
Yeah, I know he gets a lot of toughness points, 100%. 100%. But I mean, I
What
don't
did you
know.
think
I
about
don't.
DC saying that he's supposed to? They should have called in the towel.
Well, I'm glad like the ref didn't jump in and stop it. I think he was saying like his cornerman might want to look in because we knew after 3 rounds. I shouldn't say we knew. Let's say we pretty much knew that he was just going to be in there for 10 more minutes getting beat up.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
You don't know that, obviously. That's why you don't throw in the towel. But we had a pretty good idea. I don't know. I always just stay out of it. I stay in the middle because I see what he's saying. Now, if the ref would have jumped in and stopped it, that'd be a little different because then it's like, we'll let him fight. But when it's your corner, you're just like looking out for the health of your guy. we see it a lot in boxing from my understanding. I don't really watch boxing, but I hear like that's pretty common for people to throw in the towel in boxing. But you never really see it anymore. Ever. I don't know the last time I saw it. I couldn't tell you.
With Anthony Smith.
No, I think they ended up just getting stopped, didn't it? I think hers like
Yeah, but
stopped
they
at
like
6.
kind of threw the towel.
Oh, did they?
All right. So Max Holloway yesterday threw 746 strikes and landed 447 of them.
Dude, you're complicated. You just ate 400 and however many fucking strikes
And
yesterday. It's a lot.
445 of those were significant.
Yeah, man, he's on another level striking. Like I almost caught myself saying a minute ago, like Calvin Kattar needs to add like another tool. Like he's not really a takedown threat. You know what I mean? He kind of just has to box you. But
You think he walked in there like being like, "Oh, I'm gonna get punched 445 times"?
well, he knows. That's kind of Max does that. Max is a very very good volume striker. I think he thinks he's the best boxer in the division. He thinks that if anyone's going to stand strike with him, they're going to lose. That's what I think, and I think hopefully he learned a giant lesson. Like, not only are you not the best boxer, but Max Holloway is like light years above you. You know,
Yeah.
his precision, man. There's so many shots. Like, I remember late, like as after the Cater was backing away from a good exchange from Holloway. I remember the exact punch. I don't know if you'll remember it, but Holloway threw like this long uppercut, like and like cracked him. It was like from so far away as Cater was leaving. It's like this dude is so accurate. He's so good. So what I was going to say was, I was like, maybe Cater needs to add another weapon, get really good at takedowns just in case his boxing game doesn't work. But I don't know about that either because I look at guys like Holloway. He doesn't really have that. He kind of goes in there. You kind of know what to expect from him, and wins fights. So maybe I don't know.
He just has to get better at boxing.
Yeah, I guess it sounds silly when you say it like that. Like okay, so this happened with Damien Maya. Damien Maya, like when he got you down, he was pretty much going to choke you out, right? But like he had a hard time taking people down, and then he like really learned how to wrestle. Like he really like took it. Like that's all I did was wrestle, and then he didn't have to hope the fight went to the ground. Like he became a good wrestler. Like he could take you down, and then so it was a big weapon to his game. Obviously, with a takedown and jiu-jitsu is kind of like hand in hand, But I don't know. I don't know. Calvin Kattar's in the blue belt mafia, dude. Maybe he needs to add some takedowns to his game. Or I guess just get better at boxing. I don't know. It's tricky, man. It's tricky.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna
I
do?
don't know. Arnold Allen next.
Yeah. Oh, you think
think so?
Cater and Arnold Allen should go?
Makes sense to me. It's number 6 versus number 9. He's coming off a loss. He wants to get back on his feet. I don't know.
Damn. Who do you take, bro?
They dude.
Dude, we know who
Can't
we're
pick against
taking.
the boy.
No.
Can't pick against the boy. Arnold Allen's a good boxer with good takedowns.
Mm-hmm.
With good submission skills. So, he has weapons, bro.
All right. So, on to next week.
Next week's a tough one because you might not know this. I bet this has never come up before.
What?
So you ready for this breaking news, bro?
Boo boo. Yep.
Just from me to you. I'm a pretty big Michael Chiesa fan.
I know.
Oh, you didn't know that? Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that we talked about this before.
No, it's just you've always
Yeah.
known about him, so I just assumed you probably like him. I was like,
I'm a
dude,
big.
he's pretty good.
He is pretty good. But I'll
Dude,
tell you
like
who else
he
is
could transition.
I don't think I've said this before.
No, you have. It's on tape.
Okay. Well, yeah, he's good, man. He's very good. I don't know if he's fought since we've been doing the podcast.
No, he never has.
I don't know.
Not at. I mean,
Okay.
maybe he did in Bellator.
No, I don't think he was ever. He's been in the UFC for a while now. Michael Chiesa, not Michael Chandler.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, the guy fighting on Wednesday. Sorry,
My bad.
Michael. Well, then let's start this all over. I don't know if you know this, Jack. I'm a pretty big Michael Chiesa fan.
You did tell me also that you're a pretty big Michael Chiesa fan. You like his commentary.
I do like his commentary. I like his
Yeah. He's
commentary.
like, I always watched Michael Chiesa, and he said,
Just don't talk about his mom,
I don't get that one. What's wrong with his mom?
dude. You don't get it.
No.
He fought Kevin Lee. He fought Kevin Lee. They were trash talking. Right? They're both trash talking.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kevin Lee was like, I know your mom will be in the stands watching, and then like for whatever fucking reason, Michael Chiesa lost his shit, and he goes, don't you talk about my mama, don't you talk about mom." And then he ran across the thing, and they fought. He got in a fist fight right in the middle of the press conference.
In the
Dude,
press
you gotta Google.
conference?
Yes, you gotta Google this, dude. Kevin Lee landed a nice right hand on your boy. Dude, you gotta look this up. Like, I know you say you don't like to do this. Maybe you can mute it. I don't know, but you have to see this like now. You have to. It's
Michael,
relevant. Just say Michael Chiesa mom. It has to come up right away. It has to. If anyone has not seen this, highly recommend it. Because you're talking shit, and this just like lost. He didn't even say like anything crazy. He was like, I know your mom be watching.
you hear that?
I can, yeah. This
You
is a good
can?
video, dude. Yeah, I want to though, so it's fine.
You want to hear the ad?
No, I assume that
You're really excited about
huh?
Xfinity?
Xfinity is great.
Oh, shit.
You don't talk about your boy's mom,
Dude, don't talk about his mom, bro.
Oh, dude, that's legendary.
Did they still fight?
Yeah,
Kevin Lee
beat him.
kind of threw a punch there.
Yeah, I think he landed pretty good. Oh yeah, they fought. Kevin Lee won by controversial. It was very strange, dude. Very strange. The ref stopped it. Kevin Lee had him in a triangle, and the ref just stopped it when Chiesa didn't tap. Didn't let him go to sleep. It was very, very controversial. I was not a fan. I'm pretty sure that's how it went
I
down.
don't
My memory
remember that.
my memory serves me correctly. Yeah, he was like in a triangle. It looked tight, and he wasn't tapping, and the ref just like stopped it.
Thought
He
he
was
was
like, "What the
knocked
fuck?"
out.
I guess I don't know.
I
He's
feel
like,
like I
"What the
kind of
fuck?"
remember. I vaguely remember that.
It was very weird. I've never seen that happen before. Like, he was like, "Yep, he's done." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Let him go out then."
All right, so you're
Um,
secretly a Michael Chiesa
I
fan.
am. I am. Well, his style is like my favorite. Like, he's got a really good style for like what I like.
So you think he beats Neil?
No, I don't know. I don't know. No, Magny's so good. He's such a hard puzzle to crack. You know, he's good everywhere. That's the thing. No, Magny's good everywhere. Michael Chiesa is not really a very good striker, if you ask me. Like Michael Chiesa wants to go in there and take you down. It's kind of like what he does to everyone. At least as of late, you know, he takes you and he looks for submissions. But Neil Magny's pretty well versed, man. Neil Magny is like that guy for whatever reason is not as popular as he should be, but he's super duper good. Remember he fucked up Robbie Lawler like a few months ago,
Yeah.
like bad, like beat him everywhere. Took him down at will, outboxed him, just did whatever he wanted to him. So I don't know, man. I want Chiesa to win. I think it's a really hard fight for Chiesa, though. That's what I have to say about that. I don't know if I have to. I don't know if I want to make a prediction. I guess I'd say is Chiesa. He's got to be a dog. Can you look up the odds?
Yeah.
I would assume that Magny is a pretty decent favorite, especially since Chiesa hasn't fought in a while.
Let's see.
Wasn't that a good video though, dude? How he lost his shit right away. It was so funny.
Yeah, it was weird how like it was
It-
like a
and
really
the-
like not even a mean comment.
No,
Like,
he's
your
like, no,
mom's
mom got
got tickets. Yeah, she probably
Dude,
does. Like, yeah.
lost his mind. They were talking shit already, but that just took him over the edge, dude.
Okay. Is Ricky Simone fighting again?
Is he? I like Ricky Simone,
He's
local
on
boy.
the.
He's from around here somewhere. I think he's from Oregon,
Okay,
maybe.
so right now Chiesa's plus 120 underdog.
Oh, so not that big of an
Mm-mm.
underdog.
Nope.
Yeah, Ricky
Slight.
Simone's fighting. Ricky Simone's fighting some dude with no picture.
He's a heavy favorite.
Is he? Well, the guy doesn't even have a picture, so it should
Yeah,
be.
that makes sense.
Ricky Simone also has a pretty fun style.
When he
Yeah,
fights.
Umar, yeah, no, Umar Nurmagomedov fighting 12-0, buddy. Khabib's cousin, I would imagine. Oh,
He doesn't have a picture either, dude.
yeah, I think it's his first fight in the UFC.
Bantamweight.
Yeah, I think this guy, unless it's a different Nurmagomedov, there's a guy in Bellator with that name.
You think it's a
With the
common name like Smith in Russia?
no, the guy in Bellator is Khabib's cousin or brother, one of the two.
Mm.
I don't know if it's the same guy. He came over to the UFC or not. I'm not sure.
Damn, dude, these start at fucking 9 a.m. Eastern time.
Dang.
That's 6 a.m. for you.
No, that sucks. I would not be watching the prelims.
Yeah, the main cards start at 12.
Oh, and this is
Eastern.
Wednesday. I'm not going to watch any of them. I'll be fucking working.
Yeah.
God darn.
Damn,
Let's say
dude, me too.
Come home and watch it Wednesday night, I guess. Watch the main card.
Yeah. Well, I guess that makes sense why the card's not that stacked.
Yeah, it's not. I really like Kiesa versus Magny, though. That's a good fight. They also got Roxanne on here. She's pretty interesting.
Roxanne.
Who's this chick she's fighting?
Uh,
9-2.
Does she make you want to party all night?
I don't know what that means.
It's a song.
I assumed, like, it's not like I don't know what you mean by say party all night, but I meant, like, the way you said it, I assumed there was a reference in there.
There's a song called Roxanne.
Oh, I
And
know that song.
in the lyrics, he goes, she make you
Yeah.
want to party all night. Roxanne.
Yeah, if I was talking about Roxanne when you said that, I would have got it. But I said, do you know who this other chick is? And then you said, does she make you want to party all night? And then it threw me off.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know who this chick she's fighting is, but
me neither.
whatever. I really just want to. Honestly, like this might sound, unless I hear some crazy news, I'm probably just gonna come home from work and just watch Chiesa versus Magny, and the rest of them can fuck off.
Jeez.
Because I do want to watch that fight.
I
There's
don't.
no
Yeah,
way.
I don't get why they're doing this. Who the hell's gonna watch on Wednesday at 12 o'clock?
No, it'll be the lowest ranked ever. Has to be.
Yeah, because everyone's doing shit.
Because everyone's working and it's early.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it being
you
that
like
early.
alienated the West Coast pretty much.
Yeah, it being that early in general, you get lower views. But and that's on a day where most people are working. But whatever. I hope Chiesa wins. Tough. I mean, if I had to pick a winner, I'd probably pick Neil Magny, honestly. But I would rather Chiesa win. I like him. But then let's get into the real what everyone's here for before
What?
we get off here. Next week, the real next week, not Wednesday. UFC 257, McGregor versus Poirier.
Yeah, dude. Now that's a card.
Woo, 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 woo. We gotta make predictions.
All right, McGregor, Poirier. Oh, dude, I think Connor's gonna win, but I could really see him losing and everyone being shocked.
I know. I want him to lose. I want Poirier to win for sure. Like, I don't know where you stand here. Like,
I like the legend of Conor McGregor. I like the aura around him. I'd rather
so,
see it not tarnished, but I
so
would
you
not
want him to
surprise
win.
me if it does.
You want him to win. How
I
dare
want
you?
him to win, yes.
I want Poirier to win big time.
I just think it's so funny. Like I just want him to stay. Like I still want people to be like, dude, he'd be fucking champ again. Like
Well, just because you lose Dustin Poirier doesn't mean you can't be champ. That's crazy.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I
It's
just
just
want
like it's weird when you are that high up. You know what I mean? When you have that kind of status, like every single fight is so important. Like one loss, like you're saying, would be like, all right, he's done. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Even though it's not true, but it's just every fight has such high stakes.
Like, dude, if he comes out and somehow knocks out Poirier at some point, like
So he knocked out Poirier in like under a minute, I think, in the first fight,
yeah.
like forever and ever ago.
Do I think that'll happen again? No.
Well, I mean, we all have to admit, the longer the fight goes, favors Dustin Poirier for
Yeah.
sure. Conor McGregor has no cardio, like the worst cardio I've ever seen in the UFC. I feel like, dude, Conor McGregor does not have a win of any fight that's gone longer than 2 rounds, other than a decision with Nate Diaz, which he probably shouldn't have got, in my opinion. I'm not trying to spark up the controversy, but I think it should have been a draw, or Nate Diaz probably should have won, one of the two. I don't think Conor won that fight, but it was a close fight, so let's pretend whatever. And then he has a decision against Max Holloway forever and ever and ever and ever and ever go as well. But unless I'm wrong, which I don't think I am, every other win is a first or second round knockout. So this fight goes in the rounds 3, 4, and 5. Like that's definitely Dustin Poirier's like that's where he's gonna start to take over.
Do you
Connor
and
comes
Travis
out
have
like
another side bet?
of course we do. Of
And
course
I'm
we
guessing
do.
you bet Dustin.
Yes. Absolutely. But I think Connor wins though. I might as well finish that. I think Connor wins probably, and as always, either round 1 or 2. I
And
don't think
then
Connor wins after round 3. I think Dustin starts to take over because Connor's gonna get tired.
mm, then we have the co-main, Dan Hooker versus now Michael Chandler.
Dude, this is interesting because everything I've seen online, like everyone's picking Hooker. I don't know what if are the
Let's see
odds
the
like Hooker
odds.
heavy
What are the
favorite?
odds?
Because I think Chandler beats him. Then I really do. I think he Khabibs him, dude. I think he takes him down and smothers him. That's what I think. I don't think Dan Hooker's really fought a really good wrestler before.
Fuck it.
Best fight odds, bro. Where you at?
Dude, there's a lot of fucking things to go through here. Okay. So Poirier is a plus 225 underdog against McGregor. Dude, Michael Chandler is a very slight favorite, slight underdog, plus 112.
Yeah,
So
I got it pulled up now too on all the websites. Looks like he's a favorite on bookmaker. Well, no, minus 120, minus 110. That's usually rare to see, right? Isn't it usually 110 or 110?
yeah, that would be a pick 'em.
Okay. What else is he a favorite anywhere else? A couple of them where they're both pick'ems are both on some sports website, like on Bet DSI, which I've heard about. It's minus 102 Chandler, minus 118 Hooker. So very close odds though.
Mm-hmm.
I think Michael, like, this is his first UFC fight. This is a big deal. Fighting a really good guy. I think he takes him down at will, man. I really do. He takes him down and just kind of grinds him out. I think it's a hard style fight for him. That's what I think.
Mm.
For Hooker, hard style fight, I think. But
And then
what do we know? Well, you gotta give a prediction. I just gave mine.
I don't know. I don't know enough about Michael Chandler.
That's kind of the storyline. That's what makes it so interesting.
I know.
Not many.
I mean, I would go
I mean,
Hooker just based off of his last fight.
Hooker's last two fights: a war with Felder and a war with
Yeah.
Poirier.
He's just in a war, man. So
Yeah, man.
he's got the heart.
We might have to start considering him the most exciting fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Every fight he's in is like fight of the year contender.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jessica I versus Joanne Calderwood. I like Joanne. Pretty cut and dry there.
Yeah, we know you love
Just
women's MMA. Yeah,
the Jessica I era needs to end.
you're over her.
I'm over her. She's always like ranked like 1 or 2, and I'm always like, why?
Remember when she
Like
was a
how?
main event?
Like how? Yeah, great card though.
Yeah.
But and then Cynthia Calvillo like destroyed her first fight moving up. So yeah, I just don't get the Jessica I thing. Like maybe there's something I'm missing there, but I don't get it. There's so many more interesting. Well, basically every other woman's flyweight is more interesting than Jessica I.
Oh,
Remind me briefly to say something about Jillian Robertson. She's fighting some killer chick. Just got announced. So remind me after we're done doing these predictions.
okay.
I
So
don't like
like
that.
2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't like that fight for her, but
Okay.
I'll definitely forget.
And your
So
girls
yeah,
fighting.
I got Calderwood. Who you got?
I don't know anything. I don't bet on women's MMA, so
We're not
Calderwood.
betting. We're just okay. And then ooh, this is interesting. Oh, we've seen this guy. We've seen the Ottman dude.
Ottoman. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking that guy for sure.
Yeah. And the Matt for Vlela guy. I feel like, what is the story behind him? Why have I seen his name?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah,
I
remember he had that big upset against Luis Pena.
Yes, that's right. The
Yeah.
guillotine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Fuck all that. Ottman's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
That dude's good.
Yeah, that guy's good.
Really good. And then Amanda Hebos coming in a 12-1 ranked. I think she's Brazilian. I was thinking she was Mexican for a while. Is she Brazilian or is she Mexican?
Rodriguez?
I think she's Rodriguez. I think so. Pretty sure.
She's Brazilian.
Yeah, the Battle of the Brazilians. I think Amanda Hebos fucks her up, dude. That's what I think.
That's because you love her.
Big fan. Because she also looks like untouchable. She looks like the best strawweight we've seen in a long time, if you ask me. She kills him. Kills him. Mackenzie Dern. Oh, yeah, that's cute. You think you're Brazilian? Kid? Hold my acai.
Hold my acai, bro.
Yeah. Bad. Can you still hear me? You said my internet connection was unstable.
Yeah, I can. You like buzzed out real quick, but you came back.
Yeah, she's like, hold my acai. I'll show you what a real Brazilian fighter looks like. And she fucked up Mackenzie Dern, who's looked great ever since. That's her only loss still. And then Paige Van Zandt. I think they wanted Paige Van Zandt to lose badly when they gave her Hebos. No, I think Hebos for sure. I think Hebos kills her. But what are the odds on that one? Can you pull that up? Because this chick is, I think they're both ranked side by side, like 9 and 10 or 8 and 9. Actually, I can just pull up the odds. Hebos, pretty big favorite, -3 something to plus 260, 230, whatever. Hard for me because you always give it looking at every bet website. Brought to you by BestFightOdds.com.
Why the fuck?
I'm gonna start being
Oh,
odds.
there. Yeah, she's -340 favorite.
Hebos is?
Yeah.
Favors? -340. I wonder if I can see where you get your odds from now. minus 340. I don't see that on here. Okay, and then yeah, so that's exciting. And then Dana White is coming for streamers. I wonder what that means. That's kind of
Means,
scary,
dude, it's a crime now.
but it
To
always has
stream.
been.
I mean, it always kind of has been, but now I guess it's like more enforceable or something.
I'll see. I'm kind of interesting. I'm interested to see. Dude, you also got Khalil Roundtree on the prelims. That's dope. Brad Tavares. That's pretty cool. Couple guys on the. Oh, dude, we got wannabe fucking Calvin Gastelum in the prelims. The last fight. The guy that looks like his twin. Go to the prelims.
Yeah.
You see him?
No.
The very last fight in the prelims. Nasrat Haku, whatever. 12-3. The guy looks just like Calvin Gastelum. Remember this side by side? I think I made a meme.
No.
Okay. It's like freakish how much he looks like Calvin Gastelum.
Oh yeah, shit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
They look like twins.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm like God, I want Poirier to win so bad. How exciting is that though? We got Conor McGregor versus Poirier too next week. That's crazy.
It's very
Very,
exciting.
very exciting. And then I'm very excited to see how Chandler does against a guy like Hooker. Yeah, he's easy fights. Let's do news real quick, and then we can wrap this sucker up.
Sounds good.
I do know that Jillian Robertson has announced a fight against this really young chick who looks like she's on steroids. She's jacked. Her arms are probably bigger than yours, which is weird.
Yeah, dude. Because I got massive biceps.
I would say you probably have a much bigger biceps than most 125-pound women, with an exception of this woman.
Except
I
this
don't know.
lady.
I don't know if you can find her. I already forgot her name. She just got matched up with Jillian Robertson. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot her name. Oh yeah, Miranda Maverick. She's on February 13th on the pay-per-view card.
Was it Miranda Maverick?
Yeah, she's fucking good. I think she just had her first UFC fight, not too long ago. So look at the guns on this chick. It's freakish.
Yeah, she's pretty stacked.
Yeah, I think she's on some acai, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good. I don't remember who she fought. I guess I can just pull it up. I've seen some pretty smart people saying she might be the best 125-pound fighter outside of Valentina. 23 years old. She's July birthday. Holla. Let's see. Yeah, she was Invicta. And then she had her first UFC fight. Be it stopped after round 1 doctor stoppage. In October. So, anyways, she and Jillian Robertson are fighting on February 13th. UFC 258. I think 258. I don't know. Whatever February 13th is. Well, who's headlining February 13th card? Do you know? That's Burns versus Usman, right? Yeah, Burns versus Usman. Nice. You with me?
Yeah. I'm trying to
Burns
look.
versus
It's not on
Usman.
Google yet.
It's not. No, I just Googled Burns versus Usman. Yeah, that's February 13th. So that's on that card. And then Julian Robertson's on the card. That's exciting for us as friends, if you will. Other than that, MMA news, I don't know. Of course, there's
Where's your
always stuff
book,
that
dude?
I know I have it actually. It's blank as fuck.
All right.
Hang on. Let's see. We got Adesanya versus Jan Blachowicz for March. I don't know if that has been official since we've talked about it. It's exciting. Did you hear? Interesting fact. If Adesanya beats Jan Blachowicz, he's the first ever champ with an undefeated record.
Hmm. He'd be the first ever
Exciting.
light heavyweight and middleweight champ, right? Double champ. Or
Has to be, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because the only double champs, to my knowledge, were DC light heavyweight, Connor at featherweight and lightweight, Amanda Nunes at featherweight and bantamweight, and I think that's it. That's the only ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So yeah, it's exciting. Exciting. Do you think size will be a factor? I feel I just don't think it will be. I just think he's going to pick Jan apart. I don't think
Dude,
size
what
is
if
going to matter
Jan
much.
lands one of those those Polish
That's
powers,
true.
bro?
I know he
He
hits hard as
can't dance
fuck.
his way out of it.
I think that's exactly what he's going to do because Jan's so slow. Yeah, it's kind of like how I think John Jones is going to do at heavyweight. I think he's going to be so much quicker than everybody. I think, like I said on this show to you, like when he fights Francis, I think he'll fight Francis pretty easily because I don't think Francis can keep up. That's kind of my feelings on Adesanya versus Jan. He's going to be so much quicker. He's going to be so much quicker. It's going to be like Ben Rothwell versus John Jones. Like, yeah, he's big, yeah, he's strong, but I feel like he's not much of a threat when you can move. You have so much better technique. And Jan's not really a takedown threat. If Jan was a real threat, I think the size might be more of a factor. Because Adesanya has been taken down and he gets right back up. He's really hard to hold down. But when a guy's that much bigger than you, maybe that'll change the game. But I don't know. I don't know.
Be
I don't know
fun
what
to
else.
find out.
Oh yeah, we'll find out. I don't know. I guess that's it. I guess that's everything.
Yeah. All right. Well,
You gotta go to work or you going to
I
bed?
do. Well, I gotta go.
I'm going to bed.
All right, man.
All right, dude. Peace out. It was nice
See ya.
talking to you again. You ever gonna like respond in the group chat ever?
Yeah. I
Are you
will.
though?
All right.
Okay. All
Love
right.
you.
We'll see you. Love
Bye.
you. See you.